Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. Breaking news. SOWORE mobilizes Nigeria for anti-Buhari protest in the US. My brother, my sister, it's happening. Revolution in Nigeria is happening. Don't forget Omoyele Sowore last year when Nigeria government held him in police custody even after the court has said release him, yet Nigerian government have no rule or regard for law. Thank God for Omoyele Sowore, whose wife and children are Americans, and so the wife wrote to Parliament, wrote to the American government, and guess what? Immediately they sent a letter to the UK, to Nigeria, saying that they have no regard for the rule of law, and as such, Nigerian government will be dealt with. Immediately, Nigerian government started saying, we don't know what you are talking about. So within how many, whatever minute the guy was released, of course he was released, because we don't want to be seen in a bad light in the international, in the international community. The world is watching. This government have to be very careful. Things they do before and get away with is no longer business as usual. Omoyele Sowore is in the US as we are speaking now, and protest is going on against Buhari. We heard recently, Apple Media, we presented you with the news of Nigerians, Nigerians politicians who have been sanctioned now not to enter the US. Or UK has joined. If you have not heard, please go to our page and see for yourself. UK is joining, and we are calling on the UN, we are calling on ECOWAS and other bodies to also respond to what is going on so that Nigerian democracy can be sanitized. Anyway, guys, let's get straight into the news and get all the details with all that is going on. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up and subscribe if this is your first time. Omoyele Sowore mobilizes Nigerians for anti-Buhari protest in the US. My dear, Sahara Reporters has reported that Omoyele Sowore has begun mobilizing Nigerians living in the United States of America to be ready for a protest march in Nigerian embassy in Washington. Sowore tweeted this on his Twitter handle on Tuesday. The protest march, he said, will be held on October the 1st, day Nigeria gains her independence from Britain. He had earlier tweeted on a similar message for the same protest planned to hold in Nigeria on the same day. So it will be happening concurrently. Why one is going on in the US, one is going on in Nigeria. The aim of the protest, as stated in the handbill, he also tweeted, is to put an end to the alleged misgovernance of Nigeria by Muhammadu Buhari-led federal government administration that we are experiencing now. He also did not mention the president's name, but tweeted, BMG, Buhari must go, among others. He said the government of the retired military general has brought so much hardship to Nigerians, and it is time for them to go. The activists also decried the hail in the price of petrol, as well as increase in the electricity tariff, among other alleged bad policies that Buhari government has introduced. Revolution Now action in Washington, D.C., calling Nigerians and all lovers of democracy, justice, rule of law will be marching onto the Nigerian embassy on October 1st, 2020, to say enough is enough. Hashtag BMG, hashtag Buhari. Recall that Department of State Security Services arrested Sowore in the eve of a similar protest in Nigeria in 2019. The secret police refused to release the activist despite several court orders to that effect. He was only allowed to go when the attack against the DSS and government became very embarrassing and the US had to intervene. Well, my people, so it's happening. It's real life. It's happening now as we speak. Revolution Now is a reality. Protest for this will be happening in the US. Yes, it will be happening in the US. Omoyele Sowore is leading the people for a march, and they will be getting to see more and to know more. Apple Media will be keeping you up to date with all injustice and all that is going on in our democracy. That it's not right. This should be People should have rights to proper lease of life. You know, we are Nigerians, and the people that get into into government do not have rights to begin to take the wealth of a whole nation to themselves. To mention but a few, a lot of atrocities are going on. Take for instance the present increment in price of fare. What was that? What was that? We just came out from lockdown. The whole world has been in lockdown. Other governments of the world are giving their people palliative, but Nigerian government have even used palliative again in corruption. Which one they're not going to do corruption puts? Which one? Which one? Let's ask the question. Which one? Because what we are seeing now is that Nigerian government is ready to kill her people. Apparently, with what they are doing, it is time for the people to stand up. And revolution now is one voice that is crying in Nigeria. That is just one voice. And especially that is a youth. We are talking about people who genuinely care about Nigerians. People who truly believe in the true cause of democracy. People who truly believe that Nigeria ought to be great. This is what we are crying up for. This is what we are asking for. That Nigerians be given the opportunity to live and to have a better lease of life. This is all we are crying for. Nothing more. Nothing more. So we are crying, and MOİL is organizing that march in the US. A similar one will be held in Nigeria. Recall that we told you it happened in 2019 when the Nigerian government now held him and they refused to let him go. And a lot happened there. The US had to intervene before he was let go. And this is the country that we are in, where people have no freedom of right, people cannot speak, freedom of expression. As we speak, they are even looking forward to, doing what we call hate speech law, which is against fundamental human rights. You see, so my people, this is what is happening. Nigerians are rising up all over the nations, all over the globe to say enough is enough. Yes, enough is enough. We need to rise up for the cause of democracy, and the time to rise up is now. We need to stand up and we need to say, indeed, Nigerians have opportunity to live well. This government, have constantly and continually not allow Nigerians to enjoy proper democracy. So this is what we are crying for. 1960, October 1st, Nigeria will become 60 years. 60 years, but what has happened to our democracy? 60 years, and there is still 2 more here and there. 60 years, and we are still not free. So SOWORE is leading the march in Washington, D.C. as well. This will be going on in Nigeria. Alongside, concurrently, there will be a march. And so this is what is happening. The march is to say enough is enough. It's time for Nigeria to rise up as a body to be able to defend her democracy. Guys, what do you think? Leave us a comment. Don't forget to like us, to share, to subscribe, to click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. We will keep you up to date as everything comes on. We want to say thank you. God bless you. Have a fantastic day. From us, it's bye for now.